Sexual assault in the military has long been swept under the rug.
The Pentagon has vowed to eradicate sexual assault from its ranks.
The Army now admits it must do better.
Sexual assault takes many forms such as rape, forcible sodomy, aggravated sexual contact, and abusive sexual contact. In the fiscal year of 2019, U.S. military services received 7,825 reports of sexual assault involving members of the armed forces. This number has continually increased over the past decade. The 4,834 completed investigations involved 5,245 victims and 5,140 subjects. Women comprise more than 80% of the victims, and about 1,000 men also reported sexual assaults. A study also shows that over 80% of LGBT service members experience sexual harassment, and about a third of them have been stalked and sexually assaulted. Sexual assault is often underreported in all areas of society, including the military.
I just told them that I'd been physically assaulted. At that point in time, I had already started believing that that's all that had happened, was a physical assault.
These are things you don't just go around bragging about, saying, hey, this happened. So you just tend to keep it to yourself.
To get a sense of the total number of victims, including those who choose not to report, every 2 years, the U.S. Department of Defense estimates the number of sexual assault victims in the past year through an anonymous survey. Not surprisingly, the total number is believed to be much higher than the reported one. The latest survey conducted for fiscal 2018 estimates that more than 20,000 military members experienced sexual assault. That suggests the reported incidents may account for only about 30% of the total. Martha McSally, a veteran senator, was the first female Air Force pilot to serve in combat. She revealed her experience in a congressional hearing on military sexual assault in 2019. It was a relief for her to finally speak out.
Like you, I am also a military sexual assault survivor. But unlike so many brave survivors, I didn't report being sexually assaulted. And in one case, I was preyed upon and then raped by a superior officer. I didn't trust the system. Like many victims, I felt the system was raping me all over again.
But many fellow serving officers with a similar experience didn't survive. Vanessa Guillén, a 20-year-old U.S. Army specialist, died last year after telling her mother she was sexually harassed by a sergeant. She did not report the incident to the authorities, saying they won't believe me, her mother recalled.
All those men and women in our service suffering from sexual harassment, they take it as a joke. My sister's no joke.
What was keeping Guillén from reporting the incident? If she had done so, wouldn't she have called justice? Let's look at another story. Kayla Kite is the one who did report her case. She was sexually assaulted in June 2013 while she was working as Army nurse. Soon after, in early August, she submitted a report about the incident, after which a criminal investigation was officially opened. However, in the following years, she was subject to numerous transfers, an active officer evaluation report, and the eventual dropping of the case. Yes, she did report, but her life and career were never the same after that. Many people did not speak up about sexual assault, like McSally, as they were so disillusioned with the military system and they chose to try to let time wash away the memories and pain. Those who did report, like Kayla, had hope for better. The suffering is not limited to American soil. The same nightmare is shared by many current and former serving women and men in Canada, the United Kingdom, Israel, South Korea, and many other places. When will justice come to them, and what kind of reforms are needed? Feel free to share your thoughts with us.